All they do is name stuff.
I guess we just have to agree to disagree then, right?
Yeah, reality disagrees with you. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So maybe my last point here. Let me see now. Depression. Yeah, the number of suicides. So how would you explain that? How would you justify atheism being a good way or a good philosophy to life when you see the number of suicides from the atheist side even more than that of theists? Okay? And when I say theists, I don't mean just Muslims. I mean also Christians. So it seems to me that being an atheist is much more, makes you more prone to depression and suicide. It doesn't give you a great life, okay, compared to being a theist, yeah, or being a Muslim for that matter. In fact, in that statistic, Muslims have the lowest number of suicides. Okay?
And the highest number of beheadings and arm cutting off and capital punishment and marital rape and suicide bombings and crime and homelessness and malnourishment. So yeah, I'm going to say that people who live longer. No, I can like give you the. I have it here. Where is it? Live debates, Kenny Boomer, Islam. If you are curious, which states and countries have the best of all the states, you can check the Pew Forum Religious Landscape Survey. And then you can go ahead and check how the various states are faring in terms of societal well-being. The correlation is clear and strong. The more secular tend to fare better than the more religious on a vast host of measures, including homicide, violent crime, poverty, obesity, diabetes rates, child abuse rates, education attainment level, income levels, unemployment rates, rate of sexual transmitted diseases and teen pregnancy, etc. You name it, on nearly every sociological measure of well-being, you are most likely to find the more secular states with the lowest levels of faith in God and the lowest levels of church attendance faring the best, and the most religious to have the highest levels in faith in God, with the faring worst in each of these criteria. Yes, your religious stuff is worse in every one of these. Yes, I agree. Wait, not done yet. So I grant that yes, there is a higher suicide rate in areas that have significantly better well-being, because people who are depressed live longer, so they are able to kill themselves. Whereas in the countries like Islam, they are put in prison, usually killed and tortured, and so they don't have the opportunity to kill themselves because they don't live long enough. So yes, secular societies are better in like literally every way. The number of suicides is just indicative of that. That's not actually, it doesn't actually make Islamic societies better. It actually makes it worse.
No, I don't think you get it, because I'm not from the Middle East. I'm not from Pakistan. I'm not from India.
I didn't say Middle East. I said world.
Yeah. There are problems in the Muslim world. I'll grant that, but
This is also true in America. So if you compare states in America, the same thing is true.
but I'm talking about atheism, atheists in general. I'm not talking about specific regions. You see, so you're just saying that
The atheists in America do better in every category than the religious in America. The atheists in the world do better than the religious as anywhere in the world. Pick.
that's not what the statistics say.
I literally just read them to you from the Pew survey data. I literally just read it from the Pew survey data.
What year was it from?
What? Every year. It's the same data every year. They get the same result. It's the continuous. It's not just like one magic year. Somehow atheists are doing better this one magic year. It's every year.
Then how do you justify the data that I showed? I can't show it.
That there are more suicides?
Yes, there are more suicides in atheists.
Yes, there are more suicides. That doesn't make the society better.
I mean, doesn't that mean that atheists have a problem with mental depression?
No, it means that more of them are surviving and giving the opportunity to hate life and not being killed. So no, it does not mean that.
Why would it not mean that?
Oh my God. I literally just answered that. I literally just said that. So when people survive for longer, there are more people who have mental health conditions that grow to the point where it becomes damaging to them, to the point where they commit suicide. In societies where you starve to death and you are put in prison and you are killed, those people don't grow because they're killed. So in your society, they're murdered. In our society, the people who have mental health conditions can get to the point where they kill themselves, but that's indicative that our society is better than yours, because in yours, they're murdered. In ours, they live long enough.
No, we don't murder atheists. We don't murder atheists.
What?
That's
That's literally a thing in like every Muslim country.
you're poisoning the well. No, not
What?
every Muslim.
How
There are atheists in
atheists murdered in Muslim countries.
I think you're watching too much.
Atheists and religious skeptics can be executed in at least 13 nations. Afghanistan. Stop me when any of these are not Muslim societies. Just tell me which one is not a Muslim society. Afghanistan, Iran, Malaysia, Pakistan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Somalia, Libya, United Arab Emirates, Yemen. Which one of those is not?
Why would you include Malaysia in this?
In what?
I don't believe this. I mean, this is completely wrong.
I literally just Googled it. Discrimination against atheists, Wikipedia, atheists and religion. Yes, yes, because Google shows the evidence of people getting their heads cut off in Muslim nations. You're in Malaysia. Malaysia is one of the places. Atheists, wait. Atheists and religious skeptics. Stop interrupting. Atheists and religious skeptics can be executed in at least 13 nations, alphabetically. Afghanistan, Iran, Malaysia is the third one on the list. Yes, they can.
Rather than just like yes it is, no it can't, or no it doesn't. We got to move on to another one unless there's new info that's going to be brought forward, because otherwise it's starting to repeat itself.
I'm running out.